Hello, I'm Jeff. Today I'll be installing driver's side windows on a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter. The first thing we need to do is make straight lines for us to follow on the support ribs of the vehicle. When we cut out the metal, we will use this lip on the outer edge of the window as a guide for our saw. I'm going to start on the bottom center edge and work my way around to the top of one side and then go around to the other. To start my cut, I'm going to drill a 3/8 hole on the bottom edge. I have my air saw, safety glasses, and earplugs, so I'm ready to go. When I get to the top, I'm going to leave a small section of metal so that it doesn't fall out and damage the vehicle. As I finish the cut, I'm going to hold the top of the metal to prevent that from happening. Now that our window is cut out, we have the raw edge of the metal exposed. Trim off any uneven or wiggly pieces of metal. Use a die grinder or metal file to remove any burrs or sharp edges. After the edge is cleaned up, blow the metal shavings off of the exterior of the vehicle to prevent rust spots. You should also clean away any shavings in the inside of the vehicle. Apply Sika primer to the raw cut edge of the metal and any spots where the bare metal is showing to prevent rust. Install rubber edge trim to the cut edge of the metal for a finished look. The next step is to prep the window and mounting surface of the vehicle. Use acetone to remove any dirt or wax that may be on the surface of the vehicle or window that would prevent the urethane from adhering. Apply the Sika activator to the skrit area of the window and the vehicle surface. Now it's time to apply the SikaTac Mach 6 urethane. When applying urethane, start at the side and work your way up and over the top so that you have a continuous solid bead on the top of the window. This will ensure that there will be no gaps or seams to allow water to leak through. Or, if you run out of urethane, it will be at the side or bottom edge of the window. To complete or restart your bead, run the urethane past and into the previous layer to make sure it will be completely sealed. When applying the urethane, make sure that the V-shaped notch in the tip is at the trailing end of the bead. This will create a perfect cone-shaped bead. If you do not have a cone-shaped cut in your tip, you can easily cut a V-shaped notch into the tip with your utility knife. During the urethane application, travel at a smooth and continuous pace. This will allow the urethane to be applied in an even and solid bead. Finally, it's time to mount the window. Carefully position the window, either holding it with your hands or suction cups, and line up the top and front edge to the body lines of the vehicle. Slowly place the window against the vehicle so that it rests onto the urethane. Put pressure on the surrounding edge of the window to make sure that it is in full contact with the urethane. Double check that the window is aligned and centered with the body lines of the vehicle. Use blue masking tape to prevent the window from moving or falling off of the vehicle. Clean up any extra urethane that may have squished out of the edges of the window. Once the window has cured, perform a water leak test. Using this Sika urethane process, the window should be cured in approximately 2 hours from application in optimal conditions.